everyone. Welcome to the new episode of our overseas education series. Hope you enjoyed the first two episodes as well, and if you haven't yet watched the first two videos where we talked about some major hurdles in overseas education, then please do watch. In this episode, we'll be looking into the third major hurdle in overseas education, which is documentation and visa approval. Overseas education is an exciting and life-changing experience, and to make this experience come true, we need to start planning a year before we decide to study abroad. Visa approval is one of the important steps for achieving your dream of studying abroad, and many times rejection happens at this level. The visa authorities can easily spot the fair and unfair application forms, and to stand out in the crowd, students must be ready with a well-crafted application form and profile. So let's check out what are the essential documents to get your visa approved. Starting with your application form. It should contain the relevant personal and professional details about your academic background, certificates, internships, and skills. Crafting a statement of purpose (SOP), letter of recommendation (LOR), and resume is an important, crucial procedure. The universities in the United States give great importance to LORs, so you need to spend time crafting them. And the SOP should document the purpose of your foreign study visit, your career goals, and your personality. It should be formatted in the right font and the right template within the accepted word count. Your academic credentials should be added first, followed by extracurricular activities. SOPs for graduate, MS, or MBA differ from one another in terms of their goals, themes, and purpose. So as to study abroad, the aspirant needs to be extremely careful in preparing an SOP. A graduate SOP must be simple and elegant with the student's academic scores, skills, and future goals. But for MS admissions, the SOP must display a student's genuine interest in further studies and research. The use of jargon is also allowed to a certain extent to make the SOP professional. An MBA SOP, however, must include the work experience of the student, his skills and experiences in the business world. Proof of funds is the next important set of documents to submit along with your visa application. The university counselor must be confirmed with the applicant's proof of funds, which includes their university fees and living expenses. Bank statements showing financial capacity must be submitted along with papers of their economic loans, scholarships applied, and any sponsorship certificates. Visa application is a barrier one has to clear to get their flight tickets ready to fly abroad. If a university in the United States is your study destination, then you must know about 3 types of student visas, that is F1, J1, and M1 visas. To undergo a course from any of the accredited colleges in the US, select the F1 student visa. For those students who want to apply for student exchange or non-academic vocational training, there are J1 and M1 visas respectively. The US application process begins with filling the online non-migrant visa application, which can be completed within 90 minutes. Scheduling the interview and sending the electronically signed application form are several other steps. Visa procedures of the UK are very similar. Tier 4 General is a full-time student visa in the UK. The common mistakes student makes while filling the UK visas are false documentation or lack of bank statements, missing out to include the relationship of your friends or family staying in the UK, putting the date of travel when the university is open, etc. China is ranked top in terms of the international student population. Students who plan for a long-term course must apply for an X1 visa, and for short-term course, go for an X2 visa. Once students land in China, within 30 days, they must register with the local exit and entry administration bureau. Failing to do so will make your X1 visas invalid. Another most important point to remember is that you cannot apply for a full-time work with your student visas. You must also check whether the university follows Mandarin or English and take the necessary language proficiency tests. Canada is another destination that international students love to study. Getting admission into Canadian universities is possible through the SPP, the Student Partner Program, or the non-SPP method. Students applying for a visa must be aware of these two processes. Applying for a visa through SPP is to make the visa process easy for prodigious students, while applying through non-SPP, the students must submit a long list of documents to prove their financial stability and income source. Germany is a popular higher education destination for students pursuing engineering, mathematics, humanities, business, etc. These two types of German visas are the Schengen visa and the Germany National Visa, that is the D visa. Students must be aware of the difference between the two visas. The Schengen visa is a single entry visa which is applied by students opting for short-term courses in German colleges, and it is non-extendable. The German National Visa is designed for long-term courses in accredited German colleges or universities that can be extended. All those who wish to be admitted to the German universities must start a blocked account in any of the German banks and transfer money to the bank. The balance statement from the bank must be kept along with documents for visa procedures. Another important requirement is passing the German language tests like DEF, DSH, etc. The international students can apply for part-time work but should not sign in long-term contracts. Now, and in this episode, we started off discussing how documentation and visa procedures are one of the most important steps to carry out international education. Students must spend quality time crafting standard application forms and professional statement of purpose, letter of recommendation, and resume, and take this exercise very seriously, as a lapse may have serious ramification and your dreams may be shattered. Since the process is a bit complex, it is always advisable to get the service of a professional overseas education consultant, since they have the expertise to handle these steps. The professional overseas education consultant can help you draft a good statement of purpose and help you with other formalities after doing counseling sessions. So, hope this video was useful to you. I'll be back with you in yet another episode where we will discuss another major hurdle in overseas education. Till then, goodbye, have a superb day, and